down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's George in at the 3. And for the Rockets, Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. So the Clippers win the tip. Now here's Beverly. Now the pass to Williams. Beverly with the ball. Capella covering. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Capella. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Williams passes to Harrell. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams from down in the low post. It goes.
And you know, Kevin, the thing about Williams, sometimes he doesn't look like he's moving all that fast, and then bam, there go the Jets.
Westbrook with it. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Shamet and George at the 2 and the 3. Jermichael Green is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Now here's Rivers. And here's Harden for 3. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Beverly against Rivers. High arcing shot. Here's Zubac, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. Russell Westbrook comes in for Austin Rivers. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. 12 seconds left now here in the second. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game. The Rockets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And so here is Houston. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Westbrook. The shot, no good. It's a tie game here in Houston. Stay with us, folks. We'll get...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And that should do.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, the forwards are Gordon and Tucker. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center position. Poked loose. Leonard with the steal. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Finished off the break. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Outside Gordon. Harden against Williams. Harden scanning the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Passes to Tucker. Over Williams. A nice shot by Tucker.
Yeah, filling out the defense, Tucker gets the look he wants from mid-range.
Here's Beverly. Fires at the elbow. That one, no good. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Shamet and Leonard are on the wing. Ivica Zubac is out there with Jermichael Green, and it's Williams at the point. Leonard fires away from outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside Westbrook. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Lou Williams.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And here's Beverly. To win the game. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are... These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So the Rockets win the tip, and so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 2. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And the Rockets making a change here. Rivers checked in. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Capella. Harden dishes to Green. To take the lead. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to George. Back to Beverly. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. James Harden with the rebound. Stolen by George. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And the Clippers call time here. They lead by 2. 6 seconds left in overtime. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Harden inside the three-point line. Off the inbound, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
So the Clippers with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things